spoke to us on so many issues, so many areas through um, through his vessels, not just the speaker, even right from the devotional challenge and through every session, the Lord has been speaking to us. I was here yesterday with our sister, and we tried to unpack some of the things that happened yesterday, some of the things that God actually spoke to us yesterday. We tried unpacking them, and we're here again today. So I'd like to ask, what has been your experience so far from yesterday, and most especially today? What has been your experience like? What's your take home from this program? Has it started affecting your life? Have you started to feel the presence of God in this meeting?
Yeah. Thank you for asking me this the question. Um, the thing there is that this program is just a program that is set up by God to help the life of the youths. I'm really grateful for this program because, as you can see, the theme of the program is the making of a prosperous youth. Found out that God has a great thing in mind for our youths. He has a great things. Bible says that I know the plans I have for you, the plan of good and not of evil, to bring you to an expected. And I think this program is one of the plans the Lord has for us, especially the youth of the Redeemed Bible Church, because as I think, as I'm having in my heart, God is about to pour out his blessings on our youths. But there will be first making. For you to be prosperous, there will be a making. Um, that the day, the first day of the program, or this the second day in the morning, when Pastor Emeka Ilobi was preaching about the prodigal son, I found out that he said something, and I catch up that thing. He said, um, I'm paraphrasing it now, that the prodigal son was not make before they give him his own inheritance. And I found out that if you are not make, God cannot give you your inheritance. Unless you are make, then God will give you inheritance. So this program was a lot of things. I learned a lot of things, including today's own. Today's own was very, very special for me. It was very special, even in terms of um, our brother Abraham, we spoke to us about an addiction. Um, he was he was kind of saying a lot of things about addiction. That addiction is also is when somebody is being bound. The way I understand being bound in the soul, because the soul is the main point, is the center of a living of any life. So I found out that he explained a lot of things about addiction. So now I was seeing myself that that this matter of addiction has gone extra mile when he was explaining a lot of things concerning that somebody can be addicted by a carton of biscuit. I was thinking that addiction is also, let's say, masturbation, lust.
It has to be like an egregious act,
Yeah,
or it can be
yeah.
something ordinary that the devil
Even
just
Coca-Cola. There's a
hijacks.
time you mentioned Coca-Cola. I
Yeah.
was like, this addiction of a thing is very deep. That so I learned a lot of things. Even today, church that our brother Uzo Ajebu, he was explaining about prosperous. He started to itemize it, not one by one. He said a lot of things. He said a lot of things to be sincerely speaking.
Right.
I today I know that God has has also something in mind for us. Even as the program is not ending, though is ending today, we going back to tomorrow. But I know that God also has a lot of things in
Sure it
pack for
does.
us. Yeah,
Watch him go. I mean, you're so loaded.
yeah,
I
very
mean,
good.
you can just talk all day about it, and
Ah,
it's I mean it's a joy really what the Lord has been doing. I mean, I don't even know the one to talk about right now. Um, I mean, it's a lot actually. It's a lot to unpack from the main message to the addiction. When our speaker, our brother, spoke about addiction, and one thing that struck me about what he said is that it's not something that can be dealt with by taking measures. You know, some people think addiction is just purely psychological, but it goes beyond that. It's not just psychological; it is spiritual. It is demonic in nature, in the way it plays out. It's demonic. It's spiritual. So if you are trying to conquer addiction by psychological means, you'll find yourself falling harder into that addiction,
very hard.
and that's I mean it struck me. It was very vivid for me. So aside from what we learned, what can you say about the attitude of the youths in general, the youths that are in this meeting, the youths that came for this meeting? What's their attitude? What's their response to all that we've been hearing, to the messages, and to the to the presence of God in general, the station of God in general? What is their response to it? What's their attitude? You are Usher, so you're in a very good position.
Yeah.
Tell us what it is like down there.
Um, my prayer for our youth. You know, when Jesus in the Bible was saying concerning Jerusalem, I thought it's Jerusalem. He cried about Jerusalem. He said, "If you have known something that has been meant for your peace, if you would have known, but it's hidden." I am praying that God will open their eyes, their spiritual eyes, because Jesus on the in Revelation, he was saying about hearing ears. If he that have an ear, let him hear. So I'm praying that God will open the eyes of our youths to see the things that has been meant for their peace, because this is the main crucial purpose which they are here. You left your house, you left your business, you left your bed, you left everything, your rest. You came here for help. But going the same way you came is a very bad issue. So I'm praying that God will open their hearts, because as you are saying, some of them, as you said, that I'm in answering position to tell more.
Yeah.
First, yeah. Because if I'm going around, I'll be seeing some of them, they'll be pressing for some, be drawing, little less concerned, they'll be drawing in their notebook instead of them to listen and jot down important things they need to jot down. They will be just doing something that is feeling less concerned. So the thing there is that I'm praying that God will help our youths. He will open the eyes of our youth and the hearts. Bible says, "I will remove the heart of stone. I will give you a flesh heart." So I pray that God will help them, because this is a visitation, and when you lose it, when you lost a visitation, to get it back, it will
Yeah,
be
it's very
very
hard.
difficult.
Yeah,
But I'm
very.
praying that God will help, and I know that God will help our youths for that.
Yeah, yeah. I'd like to remain positive about that, because I know we are not moved by what we see, right? I believe God can still encounter them. I mean, it doesn't have to be like we want it to be. It doesn't have to be in a particular way or manner. It can be towards the tail end of the meeting, and then something just happens in the
Yeah,
life
yeah, yeah, yeah. As I
of
said,
yeah,
as I said, God still have something in pack for us. You know,
exactly,
the program is
exactly.
no is
So
tonight and
we are
tomorrow. Yeah,
not giving up on
we are not. No,
anyone.
no, no.
I
Okay,
know
we
God is
can't give
still
up.
going to encounter them, even
Yeah,
those who are drawing on their books or daughters or whatever.
that's it.
I believe God is coming for them, so
Yeah,
they should
God
just
will
hang
come.
in there.
Yeah,
God
yeah,
is coming for them.
yeah.
So one of the things I also like about this meeting is that it's been supernatural, it's been spiritual, but what we've been hearing have also been very practical. Yeah, things that are so relatable, things that we can relate to. So I want you to speak in that dimension. I want you to speak to that. Like, what are some of the practical things that you've had during this retreat that is going to go a long way to help you and as many youths that have come to this program?
Oh, okay. There are lots of them, but I think that I will base on one.
Okay.
I have a lot of things that I will learn from this retreat that will take me a long way. And I believe even it's not only the those parts where even the guest speaker and our pastors were preaching. There are a lot of things even I learned. This retreat is power packed,
Yeah.
both in seminars
Seminars and
and
the likes.
yeah. There are a lot of things. Even in the ones I learned from the seminars. I think is career seminars.
Oh, okay.
Where Pastor Linus was saying a lot of things concerning business, was saying records, was about to tell about records. You have to be for you to be a
The
good
importance
businessman.
of records.
Yeah, importance of records. You have to records. There is a records you will do so that you will not be finding a leak. Because
Yeah.
when you have a records of the business you do and everything you did, you will not have to suffer a leak.
I've been
So
thinking it's a spiritual
yeah,
attack.
yeah. I thought, were you then?
No, I wasn't, but I know what it feels
Okay,
like.
you.
I didn't.
Yeah, yeah,
I was in
yeah,
time I
yeah.
wasn't keeping record, but I mean, I
Okay.
went to God in prayer. I thought my
All
business was under
right.
attack, and
All
then God started
right.
opening my eyes. And
Because
so
when that
I relate to that.
he said about one brother that came to him for an advice,
Yeah.
and he was like he kept silent to that brother to narrate everything that happened to him in his business, and after that, after the brother was narrating, he was recording the things that the brother was saying, and after that, um he said the brother he was like calculate everything, even the expenses, and he said the brother,
Yeah, I know
brother,
my
you are
pastor
the
can
one
be
that
like that.
you are the one that is doing yourself. He said even everything that you are saying, like everything you said here, you are the one that is doing yourself. The
They are your
expenses,
village people.
yeah, they are not your village people.
Your own
You are
village people.
your own village people. He was also saying about them, their daughters, that yes, you have daughters, you have sons. These are your banks. When you invest in them, they'll go. They also will. They will just the time for the sowing and reaping. When you reap it,
You harvest it.
yeah, to harvest it. So he said a lot of things. So I learned a lot of things based both in marriage seminars and then in academic in career seminars. A lot of them I learned a
Right.
lot. I learned a lot. I learned a lot of.
Yeah. Also, I was also in the business career seminar, and our teacher there was telling us how the keys to a thriving business, and he said that he prays for his customers, and I realized I've not done that. Like, I don't even know that was a thing. Praying
Okay.
for your customers, like calling their names
Yeah,
one
one
after
by one.
another, and you are praying for them. Like,
Okay.
I was like, wow,
Yeah.
it was an immense revelation for me.
Wow.
And then he also said, like, he prays to God to give him ideas and everything, and some of the ideas God gave him in a secret place that he implemented in his business. He actually became a pioneer of some sort that other businessmen began to follow suit, and I mean, it opened my eyes. So yeah, I mean, that is that is a classic example, a very good example of some of the practical things that we've been hearing in this program. It's a whole lot actually. If you are out there and you're watching us and you want to be part of all of this, it's not too late for you. I mean, we're resuming by 2:30. We're resuming from our break, so you can just come down here and be part of this amazing experience. Trust me, you don't want to be missing out from all of this. Praise God.
Don't miss out on this one. This program is Park program. The Lord
Yeah.
has something to release today. So, and that in any pot of soup, the bottom of the soup is always delicious.
Yeah.
The ingredient always lies down.
I don't
on
know
the
what it
top.
is with this bottom, this thing. Like,
Don't
probably it has to do with the clay pot, but because this steel pot of it, and I don't know, I can't tell the difference between the bottom and, I don't know.
okay, all right.
That's on the lighter note, though. So we thank God for how the Lord has led us in this program, and we are believing that this is just a tip of the iceberg. Just like you said, the bottom part is coming,
Wow.
and I believe that
Bottom bun is very delicious.
maybe I should try it sometime, literally now. So, brethren, it's such a joy, such an honor to have you, and if you can, please, we'd like you to come and join us and also experience what we're experiencing here. And you have one final word before we go for
Okay.
our viewers out there.
All right. Viewers, I'm telling you the reality that this program is very, very, very crucial, and it's something that will help you as a youth, because there is a battle out there. The battle for the young is meant for our future. It's meant for our destiny. The enemy, the enemy is fighting tooth and nail to make sure that you didn't make your future bright. So this program is also a help that will be a release. So I'm calling you to join us, even if you have not been joining us in other times. Now, put your mind and open your heart. Ask the Lord to open the heart of your understanding, so that you will not miss what has been meant for your peace. And the Lord will bless you. Thank you.
I mean, just watch our brother go. He's so loaded. I'm almost jealous of you right now with a
Wow.
holy jealousy.
You also can.
Praise God. So
Hallelujah.
yeah, we want to praise God, and we believe that, just like I've said earlier. And if you are here with us, you're a youth, you are in this program, but you are not actually here, or maybe you are here with another agenda, please, we need you to come back to this meeting, because God has something for you, so that you don't miss your word. I mean, your word might be all you need, so that you don't miss that word. So I mean, it's such an honor to have you listen to us, and we'd like you to join us anytime we have something like this. We'll let you know. God bless you, and it's a close for us here.
God bless you.